ये मरकजुल मारिफिल मुफन की वो किताब है कि जिसमें अहदिनों के हर सवाल का जवाब है। ये मरकजुल मारिफिल मुफन की वो किताब है कि जिसमें
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Honorable President, distinguished judges of today's program, dignitaries present here and my dear friends. I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to MMERC for providing me with a wonderful platform to develop my personality and public speaking skills. I feel immense pleasure to stand here before you to speak few words on the topic, how did we achieve independence in India? My dear friends, as we are aware that independence holds high significance in everybody's life. Independence means to be able to speak, to walk, to do all work freely without external pressure mentally and physically. Independence is inborn quality of human being. If the freedom of someone is snatched or he is oppressed by another, naturally he resists against the bondage of human slavery. Independence Day is an annual observance celebrated every year on 15th of August. In 1947, on 15th of August, India got freedom from the British rule after long years of slavery. It was not so easy for India to get freedom from the Britishers. However, various great people and freedom fighters of India made it a truth. They had sacrificed their lives in attaining freedom for their future generations without worrying about their comfort, rest and freedom. They planned and acted upon various independence movements to get complete freedom. Dear friends, the Indian subcontinent was an outpost by some European traders during the 17th century. It was again enslaved by the British East India Company. They established their local kingdoms and effective forces all through the India during the 18th century. A great independence revolution was started by the people of India against British rule in 1857. Through that rebellion, Indian freedom fighters made the British crown realize to free the control over India. The revolt of 1857 was effective, after which various civic societies were emerged all across India. Ulama Hind and Indian National Congress Party are among them. The period of dissatisfaction and unhappiness has raised movements all through the nation, which was mainly led by Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, Sheikh Maulana Muhammad Deobandi, Subhash Chandra Bose, Maulana Hussain Ahmad Madani, Bhagat Singh and Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. My dear friends, after World War II in 1947, British government got ensured that it no longer could show its power on India. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru became the first Prime Minister of independent India. He said during his speech that long years ago we made our tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we will redeem our pledge, not wholly or in full measure, but very substantially. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. A moment comes, which comes but rarely in history, when we step out from old to the new, when an age ends and when the soul of a nation long suppressed finds utterance. We end today a period of ill fortune and India discovers herself again. The relevance of 15 August in our lives today becomes even more significant given the challenges the nation faces from across the border and disruptive forces within. The social, political and religious stability in the country is increasingly under attack and threatens to undo the gains of our heart for freedom, for values of secular, inclusive and democratic India. It is now for the youth of the day to imbibe the spirit of that magical night in 1947 and continue to build upon the path of values our freedom fighters so valiantly fought for. In fact, it's a day to unite for all Indians. My dear friends, if today we cast our minds to the current situation of the country, the multiple questions arise in our minds that do we have the real freedom for what our freedom fighters have sacrificed? Are we free from all racial and religious discriminations? Are we free from the hatred of one another? The answer is absolutely not and not at all. In today's India, the oppression and mental and physical torture by one group to another is at large. The major part of the countrymen is sunk in the deep darkness of hatred and discrimination on the basis of race and religion. And unfortunately, this negative mindset is spread and supported by the ruling party. Time and again they target the minorities and raise questions on their patriotism in order to push them into mental slavery. The democracy, where the equality and justice are ensured to every citizen, is at risk. This is the reason that few days ago the opposition leader Rahul Gandhi posted on social media that the democracy is now a memory in India. Dear friends, here I wind up my talk with a beautiful quotation of Maulana Azad, a great freedom fighter. I am proud of being an Indian. I am a part of the indivisible unity that is Indian nationality. I am indispensable to this noble edifice, and without me this splendid structure of India is incomplete. I am an essential element which has gone to build India. I can never surrender this claim. Thank you so much for listening to me carefully. Wassalam.